I wonder, there has to be one individual in the OA that's the most important. I wonder who that is. Hey, ScouterStan. Thank you for joining me today on our channel, and I really want to thank you for all that you do, all those comments and stuff. Keep them coming in. I really like hearing from you. So as a leader, I want to hear more about it. Today's subject is about the most valuable person in the Order of the Arrow. Now, by elimination, that was one of the big things I was trying to figure out. Who is really the most important element of anything? So I want you to think with me on that. As a advisor, I was able to find out who the most valuable person was. And it was strange how this all happened. When I was advisor of our chapter, our local district's chapter, I did that for 3 years, and I had 3 wonderful chapter chiefs, and they all did an excellent job, and I'm honored to have known them. But I thought to myself, that can't be the most valuable person in the Order of the Arrow. So it dawned on me when I was asked to give a small address to the brand new Ordeal members who just went through the Ordeal. They just went through it, and they had their brand new sash on it. It even had creases on the sash where it was folded. I mean, these were brand new to the chapter. And for a few years, I just gave the standard speech. Welcome aboard. Hey, blah 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 blah. See you at the next meeting. So, and that didn't work too well. So by the second time I was asked, I said, well, I'm just going to speak from the heart. And that's kind of what I did. Well, I can remember. Here's how it generally went. I want to thank you for coming out this weekend, discovering something about yourself. The Ordeal is a great example of what leaders actually face in being a leader. How you choose to use the skills you learned this weekend is completely up to you. Unfortunately, most of you I will never see again. Many of you think that the Order of the Arrow is only focused on the Ordeal. Let me reassure you that the Ordeal is a big part of the Order, but it's not the only thing. Your Ordeal is your experience. You only do it once in a lifetime. Now keep in mind, we are a brotherhood of cheerful service, and we believe in a lot of the core elements of scouting. We actually bring them to life. There are many exclusive benefits of being an Order of the Arrow member. And we also have a really good time. And I'm sure that you would find that you would also have a good time. I encourage you to finish your membership by doing Brotherhood as soon as you're eligible. Along that path, you will find a whole world of fellowship and friends and brothers that are a part of our order. For those of you who are choosing not to pursue this brotherhood or participate any further, I wish you well. And you are always welcome back. For those of you who are taking up the challenge and going through Brotherhood in less than a year's time from now, I look forward to having you a part of our chapter. Welcome, brothers, to your chapter. Remember that if you have any questions, you can ask any of us. That speech changed our chapter. It actually grew because I challenged the scouts to actually get involved in our chapter, and in so doing, stay involved in their unit. So that's a huge thing. And it dawned on me, the most valuable OA member is an Ordeal member who just went through that process. They are the most valuable of all OA members. From them, we get brand new ideas. Some of them are kind of redone, but believe me, we usually get very unusual and unique solutions that we never thought of to problems that come up all the time. Brand new members coming in and listening to what they have to say is critical. And it's not just one time, it happens over and over. Every year, there should be a flow of brothers coming into the order. And that is how a chapter maintains a good, healthy membership that is involved and can get things done. Another big thing is having them get involved in the different roles that are constantly being opened up year after year. There's a constant flow of scouts that go through because they age out. And it's usually, they can stay in the Order of the Arrow till they're 21, but typically they go off to college and we lose them. So that constant flow of new brothers coming into the order really helps things. It's much like a unit. You know this from being a unit leader. You have to have new scouts coming in, new venture coming into your crew, okay? You got to have these things. It is super critical. You do that, and so does the OA. So these are your most important things coming into your unit, keeping it fresh, keeping it going. That is the critical part. And I know you do a lot of great things for your scouts, and I want you to keep it up because we do a great work. This is how we save America, okay? This is how we create these incredible young people and help them, give them the skills to succeed, and you are a big part of that. So I thank you, and I will see you on the trail.